Good day and welcome to another unboxing video. Today we have a special item, the Sony Alpha 6000. The Alpha 6000 is a higher end consumer grade product. This specific one actually includes a lens with it. So let's take a look at it. The Sony Alpha 6000 or a6000. This is how it looks from the front. And this specific one uses an E-class mount for the lens, and that's the type of lenses that you can attach to it, which also is used on a lot of the next devices that they produce. Here are the ranges for the lens. This is a 16 to 55 millimeter lens, and it supports power zoom. Also, you can see over here that it supports NFC and is Wi-Fi certified, so you can connect this to your smartphone and quickly transfer images from your camera to your smartphone for easy posting onto social networks. And you can also use your phone as an electronic viewfinder for this camera. Now if you take a look at this side, you can see that this is how it looks, just the body itself without the lens. And as you can see, this lens protrudes out of the body and does not go in any more than this height. So yeah, what else can I say? This is the APS-C actual size sensor. So this is actually a really big sensor. It's a 24.3 megapixel camera and has a very fast hybrid autofocus mode. It also allows you to capture images with 11 frames per second, so capturing non-stop shots. And it has an OLED true finder display. Also, this camera has a built-in viewfinder as well. Maybe the true finder is for the viewfinder, not the display. Yeah. These are some other accessories that you could get to it. This is what they recommend: the battery charger for it, the body case for it, the flash, the microphone, and stand. In the back, these are the various formats that it supports, as well as other affiliations with Sony. Yeah, so I'm not going to go through all of these. In here you could see what accessories are inside the box. So you can see the AC adapter, rechargeable battery pack, micro USB cable, shoulder strap, eyepiece cup, and a standard zoom lens. So let's get inside this box. So very basic opening, just pull it open. Right on top you have the warranty. I believe it's 1 year manufacturer warranty, and manuals in Chinese. Information on Wi-Fi connection with the One Touch NFC, so that's for pairing your with your camera with your phone, and the instructions to do that. What is this? Oh, it's a little I would say it's like a handout for like different compatibilities with different lenses, and a very big one at that. This will probably open up to be poster size, so I'm not going to do that, but yeah, they included that as well. They also have registration, don't forget to register, so that, and French and English manuals. That's probably something I'm gonna have to go through, and let's put those away. Alright, and now let's get to the good stuff. Flip open the bottom and let's see what we have in here. Okay, let's start with the accessories. So we have a Sony charging adapter with the standard North American pins. It outputs a USB current, so that lets me know that I could probably use my other USB devices, for example PC, to charge the camera if I'm away from a power outlet, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna have to probably check the voltages to make sure it's compatible, but I think it's the output is 5 watts, 0.5 amps, so I think it should be fine. Yep. Alright, putting that away. Here is the eyepiece, the cup for your eye, that goes into the electronic viewfinder of the camera. So we'll put that to the side. We'll attach that once we take the camera out. Ooh, slipped out. Battery. So it's actually a pretty decent sized battery for a digital camera. I know the smaller digital cameras normally have a very thin battery, so this is bigger, which tells me that it probably has a much larger battery capacity as well. And I actually think it does in terms of compared to point and shoot cameras. Putting that away. USB cable with micro USB out. So yeah, it looks like micro USB. Yeah, so probably any micro USB cable would do, and that's a good thing. Again, allows you to use other cables, which means that you could get another cable without having to get it straight from the manufacturer. And the strap for the device, and I would recommend using the strap whenever possible, because something like this you really don't want to drop. So let's put that to the side, and let's get to what we came here for, the device. It's wrapped in like a, I don't know what to say, it feels like paper, but it's also kind of cloth like, so probably anti-static cloth of some sort, and it's also a bag. So let's take it out of the bag, being careful not to get too many fingerprints on it right away. So from the top view you can see the device's model number right here, a6000. You have a peripheral adapter, so you could connect different device things to it, like a flash or a microphone or a LED light, for example. Also over here you see the wheel to change your mode, so you could go to different like preset modes, or you could set up your custom modes as well. This wheel is also programmable for whatever you want. So the shutter is over here, right there, on off switch, also more programmable buttons. And now if you look at the back, you can see the electronic viewfinder right here, a scroll wheel here for going through your settings and probably your pictures as well. Also setting your timer and stuff, all these preset settings, the exposure and all that stuff's right here. Over here is the preview button, another programmable button here. This releases your flash, and if you look here, the flash is actually really cool. It's kind of like on a spring, so when you click the button it jumps out right away, right there. And the cool thing about this flash that really made me go for this one is that you could tilt it back. So if you want to bounce this off the ceiling, to bounce the flash off the ceiling to give it a much more faded look, this is a great way to do that, which many other point and shoot cameras, even at this range, does not support. So kudos to Sony for doing that. If you look at it over here, it's a very nice grip as well, I think made of leather. Here you see the button for recording, so for recording videos, and NFC over here, that's where you tap your phone to connect it to your phone. If you check underneath, you have the usual serial numbers and where the batteries go in, and it's a really big area too, and I believe that's where the micro SD card goes. Now to the front, and here's the infrared receiver for your remote, so you could set it up in a tripod and take a picture of yourself or a family portrait of some sort. Here's the light for the automatic focus. This is the release for the lens, and this obviously is the lens, and you can see it protrudes a lot out of the body, but again it gives it a really good feel when you're holding the camera. You could easily rotate the wheel on the lens, and this wheel is also programmable. You could do it for zooming or f-stop, anything you want. And there's also a power zoom button here, so that you could use this for zoom instead of the other preset modes. But you could also set this as for zoom as well if you want. Now to take a look at the lens, let's open up the lens cap. It's quite tiny. There it is. It's very nice, very gorgeous, and you can see it's expandable. It's not powered on right now. I don't have the battery in. So now that we've gone through all the features and the looks, I think that's great for the unboxing video. I do plan to do a review video for this device, as well as giving you my opinion on it and how it meets my needs. So please look forward to that coming soon. Until that, guys, please remember to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and check out our other videos. And please remember to share this with your friends. Until next time, guys, peace.